Hello, in this video we learn about the inheritance, subclasses, method overriding and super, okay, advanced subs concepts. In advanced subs concepts we learn about the inheritance, subclass, method overriding and super, okay. The substrate class interface, polymorphism, encapsulation we see in later classes. So inheritance and subclass, method and super we will see in this class. Okay, what is inheritance? Okay, first of all, what is inheritance? Inheritance is a fundamental concept in object-oriented programming. It allows you to create a new class, subclass, or derived class that inherits properties and behaviors. Behaviors means attributes and methods. Attributes means variables. Okay, variables and methods from existing class, base class, super class. Okay, in simple words, the child class will be there. The child class can inherit properties from the parent class. Okay, child class can inherit properties from the parent class. The child class is nothing but the subclass or derived class, and the parent class is called the base class or super class. Okay, this enables why we are using inheritance code reuse and extensibility errors of class. Okay, because of mainly of code use. Okay, we'll use inheritance mainly of the code reusability. What is base class? Super class. Base class can be called as super class, or what we call as super class, base class, and also parent class also we can call. Okay, the base class is a class. What is base class means? It is a class that provides attributes and methods that can be inherited by one or more subclasses. What is subclass? Subclass is nothing but is a new class created by inheriting properties and behaviors from the base class. Okay, it can also have additional attributes and methods specified to itself. Okay, subclass means. Okay, and in syntax you can see here, suppose class, base class, class means. Okay, so I no need to explain again. Class is a base class. Base class attributes and methods. Attributes and with the variables and the subclass. Okay, these are syntax here. Subclass and base class here. Okay, simple words I will show you. So class A. It's a we can call class A as base class or super class or parent class. Okay, assume it as parent class. Okay, class A and another class B. Okay, how you inherit properties from the parent class? Just by inheriting, by syntax is like this one. Okay, class B inheriting caps A. Okay, in parentheses we have to write it here. Okay, whatever writing in the parentheses, it's nothing but it's a inside parentheses, it's a base class or parent class. B is called as child class. Okay, A is a parent class, B is a child class. The child class can inherit the properties nothing but the attributes and methods of the parent class. Okay, they can access, the child class can access attributes of properties of the parent class. Okay, if you create the child class object, the child class object can access parent class properties as well as child class properties. But if you create parent class object, it can access only parent class properties. Okay, not the child class properties. That's a simple inheritance. And why we use inheritance we have seen here. Okay, this is the syntax. And as superclass we will see how what is superclass in the examples. And method overriding, is nothing but the child class method and the parent class methods are same. Child class inherit the child class overrides the methods of the parent class. Okay, that's nothing but the method overriding. If it is constructed, it is called constructor overriding. Okay, we'll see with an example what is method overriding, superclasses and everything. These are the simple examples. See here, watch here. Here a simple example. Class animal, it's a parent class. Okay, instance variable is a constructor. How to constructor? Self is nothing but self is a variable which knows the uh, memory of the object. Okay, compulsory you have to write for the constructor self variable, and the name is a some parameter, self dot name. So constructor here instantiate variables. It's a constructor method just pass, no need of writing anything in the pass is nothing but no need of writing anything in that method. This is a dog animal. See here, dog is a child class, animal is a parent class. So instance method here. Okay, so I will not explain again. Instance method, instance variable, you already know that. So another class method, another class child class method cat, and we are inheriting these properties from the parent class, means animal class. Okay, so creating instance of subclasses. Dog, you know how to create the instance are nothing but object. Okay, object, dog is called dog buddy, and cat is called cat whiskers. Print dog dot speak output. See, dog is called dog buddy. Dog buddy means it can so it self dot name here. Okay, you are accessing here. See, self dot name here. What the self dot name here we are giving here? Buddy, no? Buddy, yeah, buddy. So cat means whiskers is me like this one. Okay, same thing. Base class, subclass, superclass, super function is you can use super function to call the superclass version of the method. Okay, we'll see with super what is superclass means. Method overriding, constructor overriding. This method overriding is concept of object overriding that allows a subclass to provide a specific implementation for a method that is already defined in the superclass. When a method is overridden in a subclass means, see, when subclass method and the superclass method are same, subclass method overrides the superclass method. That is nothing but the method overriding. And method constructor override, if it is constructed, it is a constructor overriding. Okay, so the same construct is same from method base class and the superclass. Sorry, base class and the subclass. So nothing but the constructor overriding. We'll see with an example. We'll get clear idea. We'll see with an example. Clear idea. Okay. Here, okay, first program will create, see, write a Python program to create student class by deriving it from teacher class. Okay, here teacher class is parent class and student class is child class. Okay, how we will inherit properties from the parent class to the child class? Okay, we'll see. And for this program, okay, I am using accessor methods and mutator methods. Accessor methods, you know, accessor method means nothing but reading the instance variable. Mutator methods is reading the instance variable and also modifying the instance variable. Okay, so class I'm using here teacher. Okay, it's a parent class here. Okay, teacher, mutator method. Okay, set id, set id, self comma id. Okay, and self dot id is equal to id. This is a mutator method. Next thing is a accessor method. Accessor method reads the instance variable. Mutator method reads the instance variable and also modifies the instance variable. Okay, I hope you understand. We have seen that in real classes. Get id, just self here, and return. We have to return the accessor method here. Return self dot id. Okay, we'll repeat same for the name. Okay, set name, id equal name, set self dot name is equal to name. Okay, self dot return self dot name. Yeah, these two are enough. Okay, so self dot id here. Okay, so this is a parent class. Okay, this is a parent class. Now we'll create child class. Class student, this is a child class, and we have to inherit the properties from the parent class teacher here. Okay, this is how we create, inheritance here. Okay, and right here also. Okay, right here marks. Okay, marks, and marks is equal to marks here, sorry, self here. Okay, so this is parent class, this is child class. Okay, this is how we create this. We will now we will create only child class object. Okay, we will create child class object. How we will get child class object? What is the child class here? A student. Sum is equal to student. Okay, this is how we create a object. So this child class object can inherit the properties, can access the properties of the parent class and also child class. Okay, if you create a child class object, it can access the properties of the parent class as well as the child class. See how it will create. Okay, set id, some give 100 here. S dot, so we see we are getting, we see here, set id and also set name here, name some Bob. Okay, set id, set name, S dot set marks here. Okay, marks equal to 500. Okay, and print id is equal to comma S dot get id. Okay, so repeat for name and marks also. Print name is name, name is equal to, sorry, name is equal to S dot set name. Okay, and print marks is equal to, sorry sir, not set name here, get name. Just a minute. Set name, not get name here. Okay, sorry, get marks here. Okay, get marks. Wait, get marks here. Okay, okay, so now get output here. Check output. See, we have created the parent class, child class, and the child class object can access the parent class properties and all as well as child class properties. But if you create the parent class object, it cannot access the child class properties. Okay, so that's simple. See, id is equal to 100, name equal, we can access. Okay, we are accessing, though we are accessing both parent class properties as well as child class properties. Okay, so that's about this problem. First program, that's the inheritance, and next thing is, just a minute. Okay, write a Python program to access the base class constructor from subclass. Base class constructor, base means parent class. Okay, parent class constructor from the subclass. Write a Python program to access the, how we access from subclass. We have seen here, like variables and methods construct in the super class of variable. Okay, by we have already seen now here now, so we'll see another examples also. Okay, because we have seen variables and methods, we have seen constructor also we can access now. How we access, we'll see here. Okay, so first one, take any class here, class any TF or whatever. Take right like this one, class father whatever. Okay, father and mother you can understand easily. Father, write here some in constructor. Yeah, in it, and self. Okay, self is enough. Some from some property here. Okay, right, assign some property here, self dot property, assign some property variable is equal to some 1 lakh. Okay, assume it as 1 lakh. Okay, this is a father class, and display it. Okay, how you display? Just your definition, display self method, you know, this instance method. Okay, so print, okay, base class, base class method, base class method. Okay, write whatever it is. Okay, base class method, base class constructor, write it. Okay, we're accessing now, this is a constructor program, base class constructor. Okay, and self dot property. So we have created parent class now, father. Now child here. Okay, now child class, son, whatever class, son, father, child class, father is a parent class here. Okay, so just write pass here, means that means nothing, no need of write anything, means that means you do not want to write anything in the subclass. Just if you don't want to write anything in the subclass, just write pass here. Okay, because we have to access properties of the parent class, that's the reason. And we are creating object now. How the create, just s is equal to son. Okay, with child class object we are accessing parent class method. Okay, see here, s dot display. See, with child class object we are accessing parent class method here. Okay, base class method, parent or base class. So we see here, this is that's inheritance here. See, base class constructor 10,000 here. Okay, that's the that's the the program CLS. Next question is write a Python program to override superclass constructor and method in the subclass. To overriding. Okay, how overriding example? I told you override means because base class method and the superclass method means, so if base class method or subclass method is same, subclass will override the superclass method. Okay, how we will see here. Okay, so we have created successfully father, same program we will see, and we will create now. Now we will create child class constructor. Okay, in it. Okay, write self here, uh, self dot property. Okay, is equal to 2 lakhs. I'm writing here. Okay, 2 lakhs here. Okay, earlier I am for parent class it's 1 lakh, in child class it's 2 lakhs. And define an instance method same as parent class, print child class method here. Okay, self dot self dot property. Same thing. What observe here method loading? Child class method display self, parent class method here display self, both are same now. So the child class method overrides the parent class method. Okay, overrides method, nothing but the method overloading, method overriding. Okay, sorry. See how it will do. So what's the output now? Observe. See child class method 28,000, because same we are accessing. See h dot display here. Okay, h dot display, we are accessing object of the child class, but the parent class also same thing. So child class method overrides the parent class method, nothing but the method overriding. Okay, here. Okay, so because same methods are there, but the parent class and child class are same method, so child class overrides the parent class method. There's nothing but the method overriding. If it is constructed, it's a constructor overriding. So how you overcome this one? Okay, how you overcome this problem? I want to access parent class method also, though it is same. I want to access parent class method. Okay. So okay, with super method we can do that one. Okay, with a super method is nothing but a built-in method which is used to call the superclass constructor. To call the superclass constructor method from the subclass, we have to use super method. Okay, we have to use super method. What is super method? Is built-in method which is used to call super method, nothing but is a built-in method which is used to call the superclass constructor or method from the subclass. Call the superclass constructor or methods from the subclass. Okay, and the syntax for the super is like that one. Okay. For constructor it is this one. Okay, super parenthesis dot double init. Okay, double score sorry underscore double underscore init, like this one. Okay, for the calling the constructor with arguments we call it to args in the parenthesis. For method super dot method. Okay, so start fourth one is write a Python program to call the superclass constructor in the subclass using super method. Okay, how you call superclass constructor here? Okay, is the one, this is the fourth program. So same thing, you can write here. You can write here in superclass method right here. No, so in sub you have to write super. Okay, dot, this is syntax for the calling superclass superclass properties. Okay, this is syntax superclass init property, or just call superclass property. Okay, so at least no need of passing, just pass like this one. Okay, simple, without arguments also you can pass it here. And I am changing this constructor property 1 here. Okay, property 1 here. Okay, observe here. So super dot init methods are same, display self here. Okay, display comma self, display self methods are same, self dot property, but we will, okay, now we will access the, see, self dot property is there. Okay, s dot display. So now we will access the superclass method. This 10 lakhs will come output now. See, so run. See, child class method 1 lakh, before it is 2 lakhs here, now it is 1 lakh, because we are using super dot init. The super dot init what we call super built-in method. Okay, if you call super call init, you can access, if though it's the same method. If you call super, if you write super method, means it will access the superclass method value. Okay, I hope you understand this one. You can write other thing also, same this one. Okay, you can send args also, with args also you can access. So you can write like this one. Okay, self dot property. So you can write like this one, self dot self comma property, write it like this one. You can write property equal property. Okay, with argument. Okay, I am writing here. Okay, with args. So write property right here also, self comma property comma property 1. Okay, so here property 1, property 1. Okay, property Okay, right here equal to 0. Initially right side set equal to 0, 1 equal to 0. Self same no self property 1. Yeah, self dot property 1 equal to property 1. Same property 1. Why? Okay, self dot property plus property 1. Why it's not accessing property 1 here? Any problem? Property 1 is defined now. Property 1 spelling right, same thing. Property. So why is not self dot uh, property 1 is equal to, sorry, I am did not colon here, not written. Very stupid. Property 1 here. Okay, property 1 colon, sorry, no need of colon. Oh, sorry, one big mistake is that I have to write this self here, no. Okay, self comma property comma property is equal to 0 comma property equal to 1. Okay, and now here write property here. Okay, property, because we're accessing superclass property here. Okay, so it's not 1 here, 0. Now see. Oof, okay, I hope you understand. Super. With arguments we are writing here. Okay, so here self we are declaring some variables here, property equal 0, property 1 equal to 1, assigning variables to 0 and 0 1. In superinit we are accessing the property of the parent class property. Okay, the superinit property of parent class variable. We are accessing parent class variable. We have tried superinit parent class constructor variable. Okay, we are accessing this parent class constructor variable and we are assigning this variable to this property one, okay, and we are adding those two, these two, okay. Suppose if you write, if you pass this values to object here, okay, like 1000 plus 2000, adding parent and child class method, okay. Observe, see 3000 here, okay. So that's how we are writing. Remember syntax, okay. Super is an inbuilt variable. Remember, super method or constructor is an inbuilt method or constructor which is used to call the superclass constructor or methods from the subclass. Super method used to call the superclass constructor or methods from the subclass. Okay, we are writing subclass. Super methods writing subclass to access the superclass method or constructors. Okay, syntax is the super dot init. Okay, super dot init or super dot init on super dot method. Okay, so write fifth program. So now write a Python program to access base class constructor and method in subclass using super. We have to access both here, base class constructor method, right now we have accessed only super underscore init, but you have to now we will use super dot method also. Okay, how we will use it? Okay, super can be used to refer to the constructor method of the subclass. Okay, right here, see here, observe, super is can be used to refer to the constructor and methods of subclass. So we will use rectangle and square example. How we access superclass constructor and method from subclass. Okay, how we write in. So take out this one, cls, and write square here, class square. You know, square means area of square and area of rectangle. Okay, right, and assign variable init self comma x, self dot x is equal to x, right. This is square about, okay, and display here area of square is equal to what's the area of square? What's the area of square here? Area self here we are write instance method. Okay, print area of square equal to a square, no, a into a, comma, okay, x into x, okay, self dot x into x, self dot x into self dot x. This is a square class. Now take the rectangle class. Okay, so rectangle class is child class here. Okay, so rectangle right square, because we can have to invite the properties of this class, parent class. Write some init self comma y here, write y, self comma x comma y, right? X comma y, write it, but we have to access this x from the super class. Okay, how to access super class constructor? Just using super met super variable. Okay, super built-in method, not variable, built-in method, init underscore x, like this one. Okay, we can access super class constructor variable, right, and as usual write self dot y. Okay, self dot y assigning this variable self dot y is equal to y, means this is instance variable. Okay, and area, what's the area here? Self, okay, and what's the area of rectangle? Print area of rectangle, a into b, no, a into b, rectangle, self dot x into self dot y. Okay, self.x into self.y, but we have to call the same area is there, so you have to call super method here, super dot area. Methods are same. See here, methods are same for area, so we have to access parent class. Parent class, we have to access parent class method. Okay, if the same class, if the methods are same in the parent class and child class, and we have to access the parent class method, means we have to write super method here. Okay, super dot area method name. Okay, super dot method name area. Okay, if we write super dot area means we are accessing super class constructor method. Okay, we are accessing class method. Okay, so finish it now. Now we will we have to write a comma b is equal to, we have to give to input from, we have to take input from the keyboard. Okay, so float of x, these are things you know how to take from the input. Okay, I will not explain again. For x in input, enter two numbers. Okay, dot split here. Okay, split, assign some comma. Okay, write with comma here. Okay, comma, so we'll store in a comma b. Now create subclass object. Okay, r is equal to rectangle. Okay, pass to arguments here, a comma b is arguments here. Okay, a comma b arguments, and you're passing these arguments to these parameters x comma b. So you know how this super dot init by accessing the super constructor variable. If you want to access super constructor variable, you have to write a super dot init double underscore. Okay, x. Okay, super dot area is accessing super class method. Okay, so that's one. We will now observe, enter two numbers, 5 comma 6. Okay, okay, so we have to call method now. Sorry, we did not call the method here. Okay, or dot area. See, or dot area, or dot r means rectangle. We are creating subclass object now. We are accessing subclass method through r. Okay, see, r dot area means we are r means the object of the rectangle. Okay, subclass. We are accessing subclass method through subclass object here. Here we can access both superclass method as well as subclass method area here already, because we are writing super method here. No? So like this reason. Enter two numbers, 4 comma 5.5, right? Okay, like no problem. Okay, wait a minute. Right, yeah, error. Super, like this way, right? Okay, syntax, remember, super parenthesis. Enter two numbers, 4 comma 5.5. See, area of square is 16, area of rectangle is 22.0. Okay, so with same method name, with writing super method here, you can access both super class method as well as subclass method if the both methods are same. Otherwise override integers. Okay, if you remove this super area, so it will only display the area of rectangle only, it won't display the area of square here. If you have tried it both, okay, you tried both super area, yeah, super dot area as well as normal accessing the instance subclass instance. Okay, so that's about this one. Next thing is, write a Python program showing single inheritance in which two subclasses are derived from the single base class. Two subclasses are derived from the single base class here. Okay, what is single inheritance? Deriving one or more subclasses from a single class is called single inheritance. Deriving one or more subclasses from single base class, okay, is called as single inheritance. So we, in this example, we take bank class is a bank class as a super class, means parent class, union and statement as a child class. So yeah, how we will create single inheritance, we'll see here. Okay, so control here, finish. So okay, take here. So create bank class here. Okay, some bank class through class methods we'll see access here. Okay? Class bank cash is equal to, so class method here. Okay, this class variable here. Okay? Class is equal to, I'm writing 1 lakh here. Okay, some 1 lakh. Okay, cash, this is a class variable here. Okay, this class variable, and if you want to write class method, you have to write decorator here. Class method decorator, like this one. Class, so you have to write class method decorator compulsory if you are writing class method. And definition, amount, available amount. Okay, whatever you can write it, available cash, define available, write available. Okay, available, cls, pass cls here, print available bank cash. So how to access class variable, you know, I told you, cls, through cls dot cache. Okay, so that's it. This is parent class. Now we have created two other child class. Okay, class union bank. Okay, union bank, union. So here also create some cache or pass it. Okay, just pass it is one as of now. Okay, pass means don't write anything, you can just write it, class state bank. Okay, state bank, state bank, and write it, consider it as a child class. No, so write here union bank here. So same thing for this child class also. Okay, bank. So see, bank is a superclass, means parent class. Union and state bank are the child classes. So these are single inheritance accessing. So we have to write here from child class also. Write some cache here. Cache is equal to 20,000. Write here 1 lakh. Okay, and class method here. So define, write some cache here, available cache also. Same thing, available cache, write cls, like cls, print available state bank cache or whatever credit, available total cache, total cache, total cache. So we have to access local class variable, means just use cls dot cache, cache. Okay, and also I have to access this base class cache variable. How you access, through class name here. Okay, bank dot cache. Okay, right, and successfully now we create uh, u is equal to union bank. Okay, union, created union object here. Okay, child class object, and also union object, and create union object here, access the available, how, what's available cache. Okay, available, and also write the state bank, s is equal to state bank here. Okay, child class object. So now we access the child class method. Okay, no confusion here. Okay, available class here, no need of writing super here because we have to access only bank class here. Okay, for this one, through child class you can access child class method values and variables through class name. Okay, no problem, but you can create with the object name also, you can access child class methods and the variables. Okay, so see here cls.cache here, we are see this is a child class, we are accessing child class variable through cls here, and here we are accessing the parent class method through class name here, bank dot cache. Observe here, bank is a class name dot cache, we are accessing both. Means we have to combine this two, 10 lakhs 2000, 10 lakhs plus 2000 here. Okay, so observe what will happen now. cls, see available bank cash is 10,000, total cash is 12 lakhs, 1 lakh 1 lakh 20,000. 10 means here we are adding now for a state bank, bank value is 1 lakh and here is 20,000 here. Okay, so through union only. So this is single inheritance. This a bank is the parent class, union bank and state bank are the child class. We have created the child class object. Through child class object we accessed the bank class method, and through and also we have created the another child class object, and through that object we have accessed the we are added the both bank class method and also child method variable and also child class method variable. Okay, so that's about the single inheritance. Next thing is multiple inheritance. Write a Python program to implement multiple inheritance using two base class. Write a Python program to implement multiple inheritance using two base class. So what we have seen single inheritance, in single inheritance we are accessing two child classes from one base class. Now we from two base classes, we see here deriving subclasses from multiple base classes. Okay, deriving subclasses from multiple base classes. Okay, is here deriving in single inheritance, deriving multiple subclasses from single base class. In multiple inheritance, deriving subclasses from multiple base class. Okay, multiple superclass, multiple parent class. So we are deriving child class from this multiple parent classes. Okay, multiple inheritance, how we will see with an example. Okay, so same father mother relation will take is class father mother child relation will see father. Okay, and define height here, whatever self instance method. Okay, if you write the self means instance method. Okay, here print height is 6.0. Okay, so next class mother, definition, sorry, defining the function of color, write self here, and print color is white. Okay, now child, both are parent class now. Okay, both are parent class, child is a subclass. How we create multiple inheritance, I will create here. So class child, so we have to access properties of both parent classes. Okay, both parent classes, this child class I have to access properties of the both parent class. You have to write syntax is like this. Okay, parenthesis father comma mother. Okay, father comma mother both are the parent classes, child are the child classes. Okay, so like that. Okay, and so if you write like this child class can access properties of both parent classes, father and mother, is nothing but a multiple inheritance. Okay, simple. And now we want to access. Okay, just here pass here. Okay, we don't need anything. So now we have created the child class object. C is equal to child. Okay, and print child qualities, child inherited qualities. how to access parent class method? Just c dot height. Okay, another method c dot color. Simple. Observe. See, height is 6, color is white. In child class we did not write anything. Okay, just we create a child class object. With child class object we access the parent class properties like parent class methods like this. Okay, c dot height object child class object dot parent class method, child class object dot parent class method here. Okay, simple thing. Next thing, okay, write a Python program to access all the instance variable of both the base class in multiple inheritance. Okay, okay, this is a timing problem is there. We'll see what's the timing problem. I'll tell you. First we'll write a Python program to access all the instance variables of both the base class in multiple inheritance. Both the base class in multiple inheritance. Okay, see, we'll create both multiple inheritance. Both we create both x and y. A is an object. See, every class is an child of object. Okay, child of the object class. Object class is a superclass, and all the class are the every built-in classes. Every built-in classes in a Python is the child class of the object. Okay, object is a parent class obviously, and all classes are whatever we are writing as the child classes, but that's a different thing. So here x and y will create some parent. Okay, class x and y will create it as a parent class, and z is a child class, and we'll see to access all the, if you create the child class object we have to access this both variables. Okay, both instance variables of the both classes, whether we'll access or not we'll see here. Okay, right here suppose class a, write constructor init self. Okay, print self dot a. Okay, and same thing, right under on self dot a is equal to a, we have to assign no. Okay, yeah, simple, and we are printing that here. Okay, so next another class b, same thing, no, sorry, x and y, no, so we'll create x here, sorry, x here, y. Okay, def constructor init self here. Okay, self dot b is equal to b, print self dot b. Okay, so now we have tried the child class. I will write as you told class uh, z, so writes in capital letters all class x, y, z, outright multiple inheritance x comma y. If you write like this, we have to inherit properties from the both parent classes. Okay, x and y, right? And same write like this, same thing, constructor. Okay, and self dot a b c, right? C. Okay, so now create the object here. Okay, now so now here right, if you want to, because inherit the properties of the parent classes, right here. Okay, super dot init. Okay, something. Okay, right, that's it. Okay, so now observe what happens here. I hope you understand this by seeing diagram method, diamond problem. X and Y are parent classes, Z is a child class. Okay, is A is the object, this is A is the object. Okay, A, ignore A. Okay, here. Okay, just we have seen on X, Y. X is a, X and Y are parent classes, Z is a child class. Here we have created both parent class and create the child class and multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance access the properties of both classes. So now the problem is, observe the output. Oh, sorry, we have not written a, we did not create an object here. So create Z object, Z is equal to Z. Okay, simple. Now observe here what happens. See, we got the output only C and A. C and A. See, X constructor variable value and also child class constructor variable value and we can access. This Y class constructor value is did not displayed here. Is not displayed here. Only C comma A means self dot C equals C and A. B is not displayed. So there is a problem here. Why? Because Python interpreter checks here. If you take the here Python interpreter checks here Z is there, follows the left to right approach. Okay, if Z is there, if you write in Z superclass constructor here, super dot init method, super method here, it search for the x first. Okay, first you search for the x. If there is any method variable, it will give, it will return, and just it will return just x and it will not go to the y. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, suppose if class x is the left side and the class y is the right side of for the class, the searching of any attribute or method will start from the z here. Okay, and z, hence z constructor is accessed first. As a result, it will display c there. And also the if you write super init val, we call the constructor of the class which is at the left side. So x constructor is executed and a is displayed. If the class x does not have a constructor, then it will construct of the right hand side will class y will execute here. Okay, I hope you understand. It's a left hand, it operates from left. Okay, so if you want to access all the instances, you have to write super init in all classes. Okay, if you want to access all instance variables, you have to write all the super dot init in all classes. Control C, Control V, Control V. Observe here now. See, CAB. Okay, CAB. Okay, okay. The searching of attribute method will start from the subclass here. Okay, so I hope you understand diamond problem. So if you write super constructor in Z class, you write here super constructor, super init constructor in the super method constructor in the Z class, it will search left hand side first x value, x, whether it is available or not. If it is available, just it left. Okay, it won't go to the y. Just okay, it only displays the x constructor, the super int variable. If you want to access both x and y, means you have to write super int constructor in all classes. Okay, okay. So see, previously it accessed only C and A, now it accesses C and A and B. Okay, so that's about the diamond problem. Same thing. Next problem is the same one. See, write a Python program to understand the order of methods in several base classes according to MRO, method resolution order. Okay, so previously this one x and y only we have created parent class. Now we have to created parent classes. Okay, 3 parent classes and another a and b are another parent classes and m another child class. Okay, So A will be the parent class. A will be the parent class of M and the subclass of the X and Y. B is the parent class M and the subclass of Z. So M will be the M has M per parent class of M is A, B, and Z. Okay, A comma B comma Z. Okay, so for sequence we have to write P dot M or like that one. Okay, so I have already written this one, same like this one only. So just we have to sequence. So what sequence Python returns? So we have to observe here. Okay, what sequence Python is we have to observe here. Very simple. Left and right approach. Okay, it follow left and right approach. First it access M variable, so M class variables, and next it goes left hand side A, and then goes to X, and X after X there is no variables, then comes to B here, and then goes to Y and then Z. Okay, so in Z it ends. Okay, so like that. So everything is every class comes from the object only, object class only. Okay, that's all. So that's about the ninth one. And 10th one, write a Python program to show method overloading with same method name. Method overloading means if a method is written such that it can perform more than one task, it's called method overloading. If a method is written, okay, if method is written, it can perform, if the same method perform more than one task, is called method overloading. Okay, but it's not available in Python. But we can achieve method overloading by writing same method with several parameters and some condition. Okay, we have to write some condition. If you want to achieve method loading, we have to write some condition in Python. Whereas in Java you can write, okay, you can achieve method overloading, but in Python you have to write some condition. What condition we'll see here. Okay, what condition we'll see here. Okay, so write class person. Okay, and define write some any name method, name, write name or whatever, write hello or whatever, hello name, self comma name is not 0. Okay, write condition like this one. If self dot name is 0, print if self dot name is 0, means name is 0, print just write and define something like hi. Hello. Okay, self dot hello, self dot hello, else print hello. Okay, I will copy this one, paste one. Okay, the program is there. Here already I have written. Okay, these all these programs there I have written, and see, Control A, Control C, Control V. See, simple thing. Okay, see here I'm written class person is a class name, hello is a method, method name, instance method, So if name is not known, print hello plus name, else print hello. Okay, hello plus name, print hello. So here we have created object of this person and we have created the hello Python. Observe what happens, because same method, multiple tasks here, same method name, we are creating multiple tasks here. Hello, but with hello without arguments and hello with arguments here. Okay, but if condition, with if condition. See, hello Python with if condition. Okay, whereas in Java no need of writing any condition, but here if you want to achieve method overloading in Python, you have to write some condition here, if condition or whatever conditions. So if you write like this one, okay, the same method multiple tasks, performing same method multiple tasks. Okay, it's nothing but a method overloading. Okay, so that's about the method overloading, and I hope you I hope you understand all this one. So practice this one. Okay, I have output of everything, just to practice it, whatever super, what is inheritance, what is multiple inheritance, single inheritance, method overloading, super class method. So these all with our examples are there. I explained everything. So next class we'll see the abstracts and abstracts, interfaces, polymorphism. Okay, we have seen method overriding. So we'll come again. Okay, inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance is nothing but the subclass, child class. If child class can inherit the properties of the parent class. Okay, so the child class are the subclass are that inherit the properties and behaviors from an existing class, superclass. Okay, is nothing but inheritance. By use inheritance means for reusability, extensibility, we have used class. What is subclass means? Subclass is a new class created by inheriting the properties and behavior from the base class. Okay, what is method overriding means? So if the parent class and child class have same method, the child class overrides the same parent class method. That's about the parent class. Okay, super method means accessing the super class methods. Okay, super method user for the super method is inbuilt method to access the super class method or constructor from the base class. Okay, sorry, from child class. Okay, so that's about the okay, and practice. Okay, let's practice the examples. Next class we'll see interface and everything, abstract class. Okay.